Hello and Shabbat Shalom to you. Hope that you are enjoying the summer. It's hot, but I do hope that you are enjoying your Friday and excited about entering into the wonder and beauty and fabulousness that is Shabbat, that is coming, joining us very, very quickly. This week we read in the new book of the Torah. We get to the fifth book, the fifth and last book of the Torah, which means, by the way, the high holidays are not that far. We read in the book of Dvarim, or the book of Deuteronomy. As you see behind me, there are a bunch of Hebrew letters floating around. Dvarim meaning either things, or maybe more connected to the Torah portion, Dvarim meaning words. And so there's a flood of letters behind me, because we can use those letters to make, of course, all the words of Torah, and particularly in this week's Torah portion, where we begin the 37-day-long speech from Moses. The entirety of this book, the book of Dvarim, the book of Deuteronomy, is the 37-day-long speech from Moses. So it's almost as if to say that last week's Torah portion was the last Torah portion of the Torah in its own sort of encapsulated Torah, because although this is still Torah for another whole book, it is the views and the review and the thoughts of Moses, as Moses recalls the whole time in the desert, starting through Exodus and Leviticus and Numbers. And so here we are. It is a reflection of what goes on. It is a reflection of what Moses perceives as the path the Israelites take. And what's interesting about this Torah portion, by the way, and as we get through the more nuances and the particulars and specifics of the rest of the book, is that we'll see that some of the comments that Moses makes are not the same words and situations that the Torah itself uses previously. So there's a discrepancy. And so this allows us to have the conversation on, are there multiple authors of the Torah, because there are discrepancies? Or if we don't want to believe that, maybe it's perhaps that just it's Moses's views, and we all know that my view of something versus your view of something is going to be a little bit different. Particularly if I'm the one who's telling the story, or you're the one who's telling the story, it's going to be a little bit different. And so I invite us on the Shabbat to delve into the words concept, to know that words are very, very, very important, and to know that when we share words and when we open up our mouths and the letters and the words come out, we hope that they are arranged in the way that we hope they should be arranged, meaning we should be very cautious about what we say and how we say it to those in our community, and to our family, and to our friends, and to anyone that we interact with. So I hope that we focus on our words. Also, Dvarim are things. So I would say on our objects too, meaning on what we produce, should also be really, really important. The other thing I'll tell you about this Torah portion is it's called Shabbat Chazon, which means that it is the Torah portion immediately preceding the 9th of Av. So that means that this next week, we're going to have the 9th of Av. I believe it's on Thursday of next week. You know, I'm sitting here and I should probably know that I think it's on Thursday. Yes, it's on Thursday of this coming week is the 9th of Av, the 9th day of the Jewish month of Av, the saddest day for the Jewish people. It is a day that is typically filled with mourning and with fasting. It is a full fast. And so if you wish to participate in the full fast, it would be from sundown on Wednesday through sundown on Thursday, just to let you know. So I look forward to more conversations using our words with you. Services are at 6:30. And tomorrow morning in our summer hours, look forward to seeing you at 9 o'clock for our service and Torah discussion. Shabbat Shalom.